Hey guys, it's Ryoshi back with another video. Today I'll be showcasing Evo Arena Legend difficulty. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to start with Confusion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Jinwoo, Mazino, Char, and Nasians. So all of them are going to be in HP crit defense gear, and card set's going to be 40, and the order, this should be fine, so let's just get into it. My Jinwoo has attack gear for the sole purpose that if he goes second, which is most of the fights in Hero Arena, he actually does crazy amount of damage. So this team shouldn't be able to do anything yet. I don't know if they proc my Mazina actually. So what I'll do is I'll just heal up with Narcians, AoE with Jinwoo, and I'll just make sure that I target Brynhold with Sung and kill her. Lilia's fine, Lilia's not gonna do anything, but never mind, the entire team's dead, so... Jinwoo is way too OP at this point. At this point in the game, if you don't have Jinwoo, then I don't know why you didn't get him, but solo leveling characters are way too broken for you to actually be skipping them. The next team's gonna be the Gelda with Demi and Esther. That's a blue Esther. Okay, so this team's pretty much garbage because it doesn't really do anything. Especially Esterosa, he's not gonna get his grey debuffs on if it doesn't hit. So the fact that Demi's card and Gelda can even break the shield is quite crazy, considering that Gelda relies. I mean, Demi hits quite hard, and Gelda is relying on lifesteal from Demi, and Char evading the AoE pretty much since she's not really gonna be lifestealing anything because there's nothing to lifesteal pretty much because of the shield and Char evading the AoEs. So this team is pretty much broken. It's like I don't think you're gonna struggle against anything if you've got this team, and specifically like if your cards sorry, not cards, if your units are like high ult levels and they've got the proper gear, then you should be fine. Okay, so in this one, remove does remove our buffs, and Thor, I don't know why she's going for Char, but I guess type neutral. Yeah, so pretty much the same thing on every turn. You just want to just double click with Jinwoo, that's it. Like, you don't even need to do anything, like, just click 2 cards, and actually 3 cards, considering you have to use Narcian's defense as well, but if you don't want to count that, then just 2 attack cards and the entire team's dead. Yep, so what I'll do is, most of these fights, as you can see, I'm going to just fast forward them. There's not really any point of delaying it since it's pretty much the same outcome. You just click 3 cards and then you just move on. So I'll see you at the end of the tower then. You can see with this team, since we're on the last one, Barnes not gonna really be able to extort anything since Char's got the debuff immunity and the damage is gonna be pretty feasible. Like, he's not touching. He's not gonna touch any units, neither is Melon. So since this one is the last one, what I'll do is I'll just waste whatever cards I've got here. Like, I guess I should have targeted, doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, 2 units are definitely dead yet. And Barnes not gonna do anything. Even with that extort, like, he's gonna break the shield, and even if he does, Mazina is gonna live and pretty much solo everything. Yeah, I think if I had cleansed and then done the AoE with Jinwoo, I would have probably cleared everything, but it's fine. So that's the first tower done. Let's go to the next one. The next tower I'll be doing is the Rage. For the tower, I've already set the team demons. I'm using card set 28 since the new one's not out yet. Demon King, triple defense, AM melee, attack defense, and the other 2 on HP defense. You want to use defense in the middle rather than special gear because Demon King's shield, as you know, is depends on the defense of each unit, so it doesn't depend on his defense, it depends on the defense of each of the other units, so that's why they got middle pieces as defense. The reason I'm using assault mode is just because why not? It's just to have a little bit of fun because this team as well, they're not really going to break through anything, and assault mode, Meliodas being recently buffed, I do want to try him. It's been quite a while since I've actually had a chance to enjoy PvP with him, or PvE for that matter as well. Yeah, so you can see here, like, that's not going to do anything. In this case as well, you just click 3 cards, just do this, and some of the teams might be tanky, in which case you'd probably need to do like a different play. Like, this one might be an annoying team for most of us to face since it's got like Melee Liz and Gelda. in the same one. So this team is quite a hassle, not gonna lie, especially because of the fact that Esterosa removes buffs, which is just gonna cut melee Liz. I mean, sorry, not melee Liz, assault mode melee every time. So you can see like I'm gonna get the Zeldris buff, but if I use any cards, it's just gonna be gone. So what I'll try to do here is I'll try to do the same play actually. I'll do is AoE, this, and then this. The only reason I'm using melee AoE first is because of the rupture, but I guess it still doesn't break Chandler. He barely lifesteals anything, but at least Esterosa's dead. I think melee Liz kills one unit here, probably Chandler, by the looks of things. Yeah, close, but yeah, Demiurge probably finishes it off. Yeah, quite close, but I think if only Chandler was higher HP, I guess, but these three units should still be able to do something. On the off chance if you're using melee Liz instead of AM melee, you should be able to like just clear everything. So what I'll just do here is do this. I just want to make sure the melee Liz is dead. So yep, that's perfect. 500k on a level 1. Melee is just too much at this point. Like Elder, she's not gonna be able to kill anyone, like no matter what she tries, because she's just got way too much buffs on her and stat reduction. So let's see. Yeah, she's barely got any HP for her to even do any damage. Just do this, and then just finish it off. Like, it doesn't matter what card you use, she's dead regardless. So it's kind of unfortunate Chandler did die here, but you could use someone else like Red Esterosa if you wanna, which could also work, but I'm not using, since I'm using AM melee, and I don't want my buffs to be removed from Red Esther. So yeah, this team as well, it's a stall team, not gonna lie. Like, it's not got anything going for it, but just the sheer fact that Eon is in the team is what's gonna help it live quite a bit. But let's see. I have a feeling if I AoE with DK, he's dead, so I'll just do this. You know what? Let's just do it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't. We could always just redo it. I think the money lives. So the shield is reapplied. Take quite a bit of damage. Okay, Lilia dies off the reflect, and Escanor AoE shouldn't really do anything either. I think Escanor kills himself here, not sure. Let's see. Yeah, he does. He does give us the final flame, so we're gonna have to just kill right here. We don't want to take too much damage. I've already hit Eon 3 times, I think, yeah. So this is the 4th one, and it should kill, yeah. AM melee is quite a good offer unit just because of his defense related stat reduction, not gonna lie, it's like, it just helps out a lot. And yep, still no damage. Same thing, just do this, remove the Sapnok buff. I'll get Milim this time, just use, I guess, melee should be doing more than Demiurge, and then just double AoE again. Just want to make sure you actually kill Milim without leaving anyone else alive, but I guess, yeah, no. At this point, it's Chandler being there is just to be targeted from melee Liz, so that your main units don't get killed, I guess. Once you kill the melee Liz team, this tower itself is no issue, since it's not really got anything going for it. Like this team here, Archangels, it would have been good if melee Liz was here, but with the other Elizabeth, it's like, it's not going to do anything either, so it's not a good alternative team, but I wouldn't put it past the melee Liz team. I'd still say like melee Liz team is gonna do better than this one. Do this, remove the buffs, Demi, do AoE, and then just do that. No one has the Liz passive, I guess, for some reason. Oh wait, I think it probably got removed, yeah. And yep, the team's dead. Next turn, just kill Liz, and then this tower's pretty much over as well. Yeah, she's not hitting for any damage. Like, might as well let it be. I'm just gonna use the AM card just for the sheer fact I actually want to see the damage. Yikes, not too much. But that's the tower done. Moving on to the last tower. So the last tower is gonna be Oblivion. I'm using the fairy team. Sure how Shadow's gonna do here. I haven't actually done it like this since a while now. Alright, so for this tower I'm gonna be using fairies with Lancelot. So attack crit damage with crit defense on Diane, attack crit defense on Lancelot, HP crit defense on Alpha, and HP crit resistance on Beta with card set number 47. The reason I'm using crit resistance on Beta compared to crit defense is Is the Fitoria AoE, it crits more often for some reason on the crit defense rather than when you use crit resistance. You actually survive quite better compared to when you're using crit defense. So Merlin's just going to be putting beta on the verge of death, but Fitoria AoE is just going to be like roughly here. So yeah, there we go. The beta just barely lives that one. Quite a bit of damage. Just want to use Lance single on Merlin, Diana AoE, Lance AoE. So this pretty much clears the team again. Most of these are just going to be 2 turns, 2 turn or 1 turn, doesn't matter. So while there's, I'll just fast forward to the last one where the Eon team is, since that one is where you stall out quite a bit because of the Eon being able to reflect. Like most of these, you're gonna see like they're not gonna do anything. Like the Freya team removes the buffs, but none of the units actually come close to killing anyone. Turn, you just want to make sure you do the same thing. Use the Talon, use a land single on the unit that he has a type advantage against, and then just do a double AoE. That pretty much clears out everything else. It's like, it's just 2 clicks, like you don't even have to do anything else. In this one, you might probably leave like a unit or 2 alive, but then on the next turn you kill them easily, so it's fine. And just make sure if any of your units are too low and you don't have the talent, you just use alpha attack card just to back up, and that's pretty much it. It's like you don't really have to worry about anything else. There's nothing else about it. Yeah, so like I said, none of these units are going to come close to killing anyone. They're just going to hit quite hard, but the damage suppression of Diane, it's not going to do anything. Just make sure against the demon team you target Gelda regardless of if you do high damage or not. You could kill her turn 1. If you kill her turn 1, most of the damage from the team is gone, and you should be pretty much Gucci to continue with the rest of the tower. So the Ban and Brunhild team, you see that it's not going to extort anything because of the alpha passive, and Brunhild and Ban attack rods aren't going to do any damage either. So the only thing here is like Mazina, but this team you pretty much take down anything. Like there's not much you can actually worry about in this case, so you just want to keep on doing the same thing. It's like Slot's not going to proc Mazina. Mazina's going to be taunting regardless, and the double AoE kills at least about 2 to 3 units guaranteed, and you just wait for the last one to die. Yep, so Arthur's not going to do any damage either, so just use cards, I guess. I don't even know. So this is going to be the last team. There's nothing else in this team except for the fact that it actually has Eon, so you don't want to do high damage. Alright, so here, I don't know why I used the Dian talent, but shouldn't have used it. Just target beta, Eon twice, and then just petrify with Dian. Also, is going to do quite a bit of damage, but it's still fine. It's not going to hurt that much. And even if it does, it's like beta's the one down, not the other 3. So yep, this is perfect, and you just want to use the alpha debuff on Eon again. So in general, you just want to use like any cards that doesn't do high damage on Eon, and chop down with any other card you have. So this shouldn't kill beta yet, that's fine. She's just on the verge of death, but she's not actually dead. So do this, full heals, and then AoE with Dian to kill whoever's left. Percy is going to revive, as every single unit on Hero Arena does have a 6/6 passive, so you can kill them, but it's fine. So that's everything, guys. Thank you once again for watching, and that's pretty much how you clear all 3 towers of Hero Arena on Legend difficulty. See you guys in the next one, and make sure to comment and like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any further updates.